I can't believe this employee stole from me. They committed an act of dishonesty. How do I go about the misconduct process? Do I need to have a disciplinary hearing? How do I go about the hearing? How do I make sure I don't lose the case at the CCMA? Hi, my name is Aslam Mullah and I am a registered attorney, and that's exactly what we're going to be covering in today's video. There's two aspects when it comes to company disciplinary inquiries. The first aspect is something we call procedural fairness, and the second aspect is called substantive fairness. Let's start off with the procedure. Procedural fairness is divided into certain components. The first component is to make sure that you actually investigate the allegations of misconduct, which means that take the time out to find out whether or not the employee actually committed that misconduct. And by doing so, not only will you be complying with procedure, but you'll be gathering evidence of the misconduct. The next important aspect is to hold a disciplinary hearing, which means that you must have a formal meeting with the employee. This disciplinary hearing must have a notice. In other words, you must tell the employee at least 48 hours before the hearing that you are going to be charging them. The next important aspect when it comes to disciplinary hearings is to allow the employee an opportunity to prepare for the hearing. In other words, if they need certain files, documents to consult with other employees, you must give them this opportunity to prepare. At the disciplinary hearing, give the employee an opportunity to also speak and cross-examine any witnesses that you bring. You must appoint a fair chairperson as well to make sure that there's no biasness. And lastly, in terms of procedure, give the employee a written outcome of the hearing together with reasons. Now that we've dealt with procedural fairness, let's talk about substantive fairness. Substantive fairness deals with the reasons to dismiss an employee. You must have a charge sheet given to the employee. When you are formulating the charge sheet, look at what wrong did the employee commit. Make sure that you actually have the evidence to back up this charges against the employee. And then at the disciplinary hearing, you are going to lead the evidence against the employee. The other important aspect under substantive fairness is to make sure that the charges you are giving against the employee are specific. In other words, put the date, give enough details to the employee, and the outcome must be linked to those charges. In summary, disciplinary hearings are an important aspect of labor law. It's actually the cornerstone of a misconduct process. The disciplinary inquiry at work is broken up into procedure and substantive. Make sure that you comply with both in order to protect your company at the CCMA. If you need help in your situation, whether you are an employee or an employer, you're welcome to click the link below and book an appointment with our office. I wish you all the best, and I'll speak to you soon.